I struggled for a long time with surviving. No matter what, you keep finding something to fight for.
Now, you see, I believe that everything happens for a reason.
Shit, he's turning! Make every shot count.
The Last of Us, a game unlike any other. Immerse yourself in this deeply emotional and raw experience. You'll follow the story of Joel and Ellie, a grizzled survivor and a young girl teen, as they journey west through the wasteland of a post-apocalyptic America. 20 years into a worldwide fungal zombie outbreak, a possible cure presents itself. Ellie is immune to the infection, and Joel is tasked with escorting her across the country. They search for an elusive resistance force who could possibly manufacture a vaccine. The gameplay was raw and powerful, lending to a sense of real immersion. Joel is a middle-aged man with no special abilities. Unlike most shooters, which are unrealistic, the player will find themselves surprised by Joel's physical limitations, like fatigue, weapon sway, and clumsy movement. When fighting, camera angles were uncomfortable, movements were harsh, and sound effects were gritty. These aspects were intentional, however, and really grounded the gameplay sequences in reality, furthering the terror and intensity of the situations gamers will encounter. For me, this made me feel attached, like a part of the scene. The Last of Us does a great job of pulling the player in and engrossing them. Although the game is gripping for many reasons, the greatest and most effective of all is its compelling narrative. The game's plot is of a caliber unrivaled by many of today's popular movies and television shows. In essence, The Last of Us goes above the zombie shooter itself. It tells a powerful human story packed with raw and intense emotion, unlike any other game in its genre. Utilizing slow burn tactics, characters and backstory are developed over time, subtly compelling the audience to trust and care about the relationships and interactions. I was legitimately moved by what I saw on screen. Plot developments and moral dilemmas really affect and pull the player in further. Zombies, believe it or not, are rarely the main focus, but rather a clever means to further develop Joel and Ellie's relationship. Just as often the player will be facing depraved humans on their own struggle to survive. The characters of The Last of Us are tested and forged through the brutal necessities of survival. No one has learned this better than Joel himself, who will do anything to keep Ellie from harm.
Is she alive?
What girl?
Focus right here, right here.
At its core, the characters are unique but relatable, and really allow you to wonder how you yourself might react in such brutal anarchy. Furthermore, Ellie played an integral part of the story, and brought unique charm and humor.
You got something on your shoe. We'll cut through this building.
With excellent narration and voice acting, Joel and Ellie are fully brought to life through emotional dialogue and masterfully delivered lines.
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
We are survivors.
This is our chance.
It is over, Tess!
Everyone I have cared for has either died
The Last
or
of Us
left
is one of
me.
the best games I've ever played. Naughty Dog Studios crafts a rare, unforgettable experience that conveys an emotional story, far better than any game, show, or movie I've ever seen.
What the...
You just come after her.